Hello, everyone. Welcome to Team Talk here on Blood Bowl Live. We're here to go through all of the teams from the new edition of our favourite tabletop football game. I'm joined by Mr. Scott Bryant, and this week we are going to talk about Skaven, everyone's favourite filthy rat team, a team very close to both mine and Scott's hearts. A team that was very much talked about with the release of the new edition, much rumouring beforehand, and then confirmation that there are some team changes that are a bit spicy, I guess, for this one, but some balancing acts that have been done that make this team look very, very intriguing. Scott, you're a Skaven fan. I'm a Skaven fan. We all love Skaven, and I'm pretty pleased that they do feel like a bit of a new challenge while also feeling like Skaven.
They are, Chris. Hello, everybody. If you are new to Blood Bowl 3 and you think, why Skaven? Hey, what's not to love about Skaven? They have got the fastest moving piece in the game. Gutter runners are still a thing. Movement 9, they'll get you around the board as well. Yes, they've been dropped down to 2, but they will be able to change this game for you as well. It gives you as well a bit more strength, a bit more opportunity in terms of it. They have one of the most fun big guys you want to play. You'll either love them or you'll hate them, but you've got the Roger in there as well. So they're a very good team. They, again, like Wood Elves and like other Edge teams, can be a bit of a glass cannon most of the time with a standard 8 armor value across the board, except for blitzers and rogers. So they are dangerous, but again, you will have lots of fun and your opposition will do everything they can to try and kill you. So if you want to get around that pitch very quickly, have the opportunity to score lots of touchdowns, Skaven are a really good shout for you.
Well, let's have a look at the team then. We have the Clan Rats looking very, very familiar. Same skills and cost as last time. 50k, movement 7, strength 3, edge 3, passing 4, armor 8. No skills, but an introduction of a primary skill for the devious category. Skaven Thrower has come down 5k, movement 7, strength 3, edge 3, passing 2, armor 8, pass and sure hands. So very familiar. Again, devious gained as a secondary for the thrower. Gutter runners, one of the biggest changes, as Scott mentioned, down from 4 to 2. You can only take 2 in this build. However, for that 2, you have you're paying 85k for a movement 9, strength 2, edge 2, passing 4, armor 8, dodge and stab piece. They've gained devious as a primary skill and they've lost any access to passing skills, but still one of the strongest pieces in the game. Then we've got the Skaven Blitzer to make up for the Gutter Runner's loss. The Blitzer has had a gain. They are up to movement 8. They cost 90k, strength 3, edge 3, passing 4, armor 9, block and strip ball on these positionals, which gives you a fantastic little edge. And the Rat Ogre is back. He looks the same as he's always been. 150k, movement 6, strength 5, edge 4, passing 6, armor 9, animal savagery, frenzy, loner, mighty blow, prehensile tail. The Rat Ogre gaining the ability to pass. Previously, it didn't even have the option. Now on a 6+, why not give it a go? Some quite spicy changes here, Scott, for this one. Probably one of the teams most talked about because we sort of were starting to guess that Gutter Runner loss.
We were, Chris, but I think what GW have done with the whole Skaven entity is they are encouraging more passing between other players, not just a 2-up handoff and go. So your linemen have had an improvement from passing 4 to passing 3. Your blitzers have had an improvement from 5 to 4, and even now the Roger can pick up the ball and pass it as well if they want to do that. So I think it gives you a good base. 2 gutter runners. We've lost the ability now to go to 5, particularly 4 gutter runners and any stars you want to introduce. Stab is wonderful. It's so lore thematic as well. You can hang someone at the back in terms of a sweeper. You can take someone forward as well. And there's always a danger if they don't get put down. They can not just dodge away, but they can stab as well, which is fantastic. So that real assassin-esque vibe for the gutter runners. The blitzers going in for block and strip ball to try and take the ball, so don't leave anyone out there on their own as well. And the Roger, I think, it hasn't really changed except for that passing. It's still got the animal savagery, which is always going to be that inherent risk. But hey, what's a dead rat between friends? So I think in terms of those changes, it's only going to get better. It gives you a bit more ability as well. I love the fact that with the Rogue, everybody is going to be looking at Juggernaut to protect it when it does do a blitz. But they also, if people just want a cheeky insight, go have a look at Break Tackle. That's going to make it really super spicy as well in the new format. In terms of if we're looking at a generic 1 million build to kick off it, I think for me this is really going to encourage the use of Roguers. We've talked plenty of times on New Dice Please to Roger or not to Roger. Yeah, we've both been fans historically, Chris, of non-Rogering. We both have the pain, and we've both gone through the therapy of putting the Roger down and stepping away to a gutter runner heavy and a more agile environment. However, if you look at what you can do for a 1 million build, you can take 6 linemen, your 2 gutter runners, a thrower, 2 blitzers, and a roger. You can take 2 rerolls as well. That'll give you 980k. It'll give you 20k if you want 2 praise to Nuffle or just an extra couple of fans. It's always going to give you that potential as well. And even if the roger goes mad and kills people, that'll give you 12 players. So you've still got someone, a rat up your sleeve to do. And even, hey, 3 up edge, 3 up passing, movement 7. That's better than most teams' actual core players. So I think they're still going to be very good. I think people will be more heavily roger orientated in terms of the builds. Looking forward to them. What about you?
Yeah, I think they sound quite exciting. I think some of the changes, particularly the change to break tackle, I think has made that Ratoga look very, very intriguing. Changes to animal savagery, slightly concerning for your existing players. But yeah, I think they are going to be an interesting one to try out now. That Skaven Blitzer, I think, could become a really key linchpin in this team. And actually, I think you could see people turning that Skaven Blitzer almost into a kind of secondary gutter runner as you kind of move forward. I think that's perfectly possible. And with the strip ball already on there, quite often you would build a gutter runner to have strip ball to be a bit of a cage diver. You know, if you save up the skills on the Skaven Blitzer to maybe give it an edge increase, save up the SPP, you've then got an edge to block strip ball strength 3, which is a better cage diver than a gutter runner used to be. So I think there's a lot of potential, particularly in leagues, for some really interesting kind of builds and skill ups here with this one. I think there's still going to be an absolute menace whenever you play them. There's still going to be a high scoring threat.
Yep.
There may be now, on the counter attack, maybe counter attacks you've got to consider a bit more now than you might have before, because if you chuck all your gutter runners to a counter attack when someone doesn't pick up a ball, all of your gutter runners is only 2 rather than 4. So, there maybe is a bit of a protection there that's needed, but look like a very strong team indeed. That is Skaven. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. We'll be back next time for another edition of Team Talk, where we'll go through another team. We'll see you then.